I'm Vaughan-Voski.
And I'm Natalie Huestis, here reporting for The Sage.
We hope your Thanksgiving break was your Bobcat best yet.
Anyways, to kick off our first episode of the new trimester, we're here to bring you the scoop on two freshmen who started their high school year out strong on a varsity team.
Updates on the controversial gas tax measure from this election season.
And some new campus security protocols.
All this and more today on The Sage. As many of us know, our girls volleyball team has won a CIF title this season, but what some may not know is that two of our MVPs are freshmen.
Paige, Zepeda, and I had a chance to spend some time with freshmen Bethany, Tomenang, and Delaney Karl during the postseason this year.
Freshmen Bethany Tomenang and Delaney Karl are players for Sage Creek's varsity volleyball team. Delaney and Bethany, along with the rest of the members, have made it far into CIFs. I spoke with Coach Amanda Savage, who is head of the program, to find out what kind of player Bethany is.
Bethany brings consistency. Her defense is phenomenal. She's a good leader on the court, and she takes a lot of feedback very well.
Delaney has been playing indoor volleyball for 2 years now. She stands at 6'2", making her the tallest player on the team. I asked Delaney what it's been like to play alongside the other girls.
It's like everyone else is your older siblings, so you kind of have to do what they say. But it's really fun because we're all like a big family.
Bethany takes on the role of setter, while Delaney plays as an outside hitter. I talked with Bethany on what the hardest part of her experience has been.
I always feel like a little less confident just because the people are just so good, and I'm like really thankful for my teammates to help me like clean up my act and like get out of my head.
It's safe to say the team is looking forward to what the girls bring to the program their upcoming years at Sage Creek. This has been Paige Zepeda and Natalie Huestis reporting for The Sage.
That's great. It must be very exciting to start off your freshman year on a varsity team.
Totally. I can't wait to follow their story as their high school years continue.
The new trimester means the start to new sports. Let's hand it over to Emilie Anderson to hear all the updates on what's to come for the winter season.
Hey Bobcats, this is Emilie Anderson with this week's sports and announcements. Last Saturday, cross country traveled up to Fresno, California to compete in their state competition. The boys team finished in 8th place, and the girls team took home the first place as the new CIF state champions. Here's Gavin Graff with more.
Thanks, Emily. My name is Gavin Graff, and today I'm here with the amazing girls cross country team back from their state win up in Fresno. Now, first, Lavanya, what was it like crossing that finish line knowing that you guys won state championship?
Well, it was a really thrilling feeling, and actually when we crossed the line we didn't completely know that we won state championships. We kind of had to wait until all of us crossed the line, and then we saw some unofficial results like, maybe we're state championships, but it really wasn't official until Coach said it's official, and then we all celebrated together and screamed and everyone looked at us, but it was a very, very nice feeling.
Now, Stormy, as a freshman, being this being your first year, what was it like knowing that you guys have just won state?
It was so amazing. Like, I know that this team has been working towards this goal, for the past 6 years, and to finally achieve it my freshman year, it was surreal. It was a dream come true, and I couldn't ask for a better team to accomplish this goal with.
Now, Brooklyn, how does it feel being a senior and knowing that you can come out with a bang like that?
Well, it was definitely what I had wanted. My freshman year, I never would have guessed that this would have happened. We got 8th place at CIF my freshman year, which definitely doesn't qualify you for state. And then to finish my senior year as a state champion is something that I'll never forget, and it was definitely one of the best days of my life so far.
Now, Skylar, what are your guys' goals for the next coming year to try and improve and do even better?
Yeah, well, of course we hope to win state again next year, and then we also want to place in the top 2 teams in all of the state of California, so that we can go to Nike Cross Nationals in Portland.
All right. Well, thank you all for coming out, and with that, we'll send it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Gavin. Even though the trimester has just started, winter sports are in full swing. Wrestling has meets tomorrow through Saturday, Thursday against CCA, Friday with the freshman kickoff at Escondido, and Saturday in the Carlsbad Invitational meet. Girls soccer played on Monday versus Orange Glen. JV won their game 7-0 and varsity won 9-0. They have games throughout the rest of the week, including a 6:30 home game tomorrow versus San Marcos, Saturday at Escondido Charter, and Monday at Santana. Boys basketball will be starting their games next week, taking on Southwest San Diego on Monday and St. Augustine on Tuesday. To find out more about Bobcat Athletics, follow @TheSageSports on Instagram. I'm Emilie Anderson, sending it back to the anchors.
Thanks, Emily. Being on this team has been an experience of a lifetime, and it's an incredible feeling to be state champs with teammates that I love.
Yeah, congrats, Natalie, and the rest of our cross-country team on our school's second ever state title. Bobcats, in case you haven't noticed, there are some new campus updates regarding safety and security.
Madison Young and I got to speak with Mr. Morales to get all the details.
Some of you may not have noticed that when getting in and out of school, there is another way than simply hiking the extensive supply of stairs. The elevator in the 3000 building is going to be altered in the floors it visits due to an ongoing discussion by our Sage Creek admin team.
So the first safety issue is ensuring that a person can't simply go from the 0 level exterior door up to level 2 or level 3 of the 3000 building. A person's going to enter the elevator from the outside door, just outside of counseling, go up to the first level and exit the exterior door, which will place him or her right in front of the front office. The second feature that we are installing is a feature that's not going to allow a student to leave the 3rd floor, the 2nd floor, and then go all the way down to the 0 floor and exit campus through the exterior elevator door. Any student leaving the 3rd floor or 2nd floor via the elevator is only going to be able to go down to the 1st floor and will come into the front offices.
The new restrictions placed on the elevator shaft of the 3000 building are in order to maintain the safety of our campus and to diminish, if not eliminate, the occurrence of ditching at Sage Creek. To increase the safety on our campus, Morales had more to discuss in regards to actions a student can take when wanting help or when reporting an incident.
If you see something, say something, and that's where the P3 app comes in. Anytime you find that there is something dangerous going to happen or some kind of behavior you want to report, what you do is you click on that P3 icon and it's going to go through a reporting system. All reports, what's important for you to know is that all reports submitted through that system go to the Carlsbad Police Department. And with the help of Officer Valentine and our Sage Creek admin team, we are working through each and every report because safety is important on our campus.
Be sure to download the P3 Tips app from the App Store on your phone in case of future needs. And shout out to Officer Valentine and the rest of our faculty for looking out for us Bobcats.
Almost a month ago, midterm elections took place, and the major topic we cared about as high schoolers was the gas tax.
As results came in, the gas tax was in fact not repealed, so reporter Lily McCoy went on to the streets of Carlsbad to dive deeper into this complex issue.
Proposition 6, the measure to repeal the gas tax, was one of the more important issues in this year's midterm election, not only because it would have lowered the price of gas in California, but would ultimately eliminate taxes that were funding certain road repair. Law enforcement and state officials believe that the tax is not only essential for road repair, but overall public safety.
For public safety, it's pretty important for us to make sure that we get that infrastructure in place and those roadways and areas for people to bike safely. So that's a concern for ours, and that's come up recently when we've gone to some of these accidents.
Residents are finding it harder to trust politicians after state officials implemented the tax without communicating with residents, which was ultimately what initiated the proposition to repeal it.
We're here to rally for Yes on 6, repeal the gas tax, when it's going up 70 cents a gallon if it's not repealed. They've already increased it tremendously without even asking us.
The polls on November 7th concluded that the gas tax will continue to be in use in California, keeping the gas prices between $3.50 and $4.10 a gallon. Reporting for The Sage, this has been Lily McCoy.
Well, that's all we have for you this week, Bobcats. Make sure to head over to thesagenews.com for all the news stories.
Thanks so much for watching. This has been Phoenix Vaughan-Voski
and Natalie Huestis here reporting for
The Sage.